I have some questions. I am from Cebu, and we are processing a K-1 Fiance visa. Do you think it's a problem when my birth certificate has a conflict? Like my mother's maiden name in my birth certificate, she used my dad's surname, but my dad is not on my birth certificate. That's a tough question. First thing I'll let you know, on a fiance visa, your birth certificate is not required until the end of the process, until you go to your medical exam and your interview at the U.S. Embassy. The reason why I share that with you is because you do have some time to correct this birth certificate. And just to let you know, my spouse is from the Philippines as well, and we had to get some of her documents corrected. And it's my understanding that you can go to your local civil authority, civil office, and you can have these documents corrected. So if you know there's a mistake on your birth certificate, take those to your local civil office. That's like your local civil authority, government office, and take your birth certificate in there. Let them know what's wrong with it. You may have to fill out a form and submit this. But like I said, you now have the time to take care of this now, because if you get to the interview and then the consular officer issues what is called an RFE, a request for evidence for a new birth certificate, that could take some time, and it's just going to delay your case. But it's not going to stop you from presenting your petition to the USCIS and get the process started. And if you've already got it started, well, you already said you're processing a K-1, so I don't know how far along you're into the process. But I would try to get it corrected right now, because you're probably going to need that once you get to the embassy. And what we're seeing right now is that they're really scrutinizing petitions. We're seeing more RFEs now than ever. In all the years I've been doing this, I've never seen this many requests for evidence. So they're just scrutinizing everything. So I would go ahead and start working on this and getting it taken care of now, rather than take the chance, because in the Philippines, you know better than I do, it could take months to get documents back and get them corrected. So I would start the process right now in the event you did receive an RFE, and then you would be prepared for it, hopefully. But again, I would get it corrected. I've just seen too many RFEs where there were mistakes on birth certificates and other civil documents, like the MBI clearance, the police certificates. They're submitting RFEs on every mistake. So go ahead and get that taken care of now if you can. Back over to you, Ben, in Cebu.
Yeah, you know what I would add to that is that birth certificate mistakes are extremely common in the Philippines. You know, I don't know what the number is, but 20%. I mean, it seems high. We've seen everything. We've seen the gender wrong, the birth date wrong, and most common is part of the name wrong, either spelled wrong or just completely wrong. So very common. And like Rick said, you really want to get that fixed, because not just for this, but you're going to come to the United States, and eventually you're going to want to get a driver's license and all the social security number, all those things that are going to require your birth certificate. And you just want it to be right, or you're going to spend the next couple of years explaining to everybody why it's not right. And it's a whole lot easier to get that corrected while you're still in the Philippines than wait till you're back in the United States and you're trying to get a driver's license or something, and they won't do it because your birth certificate is wrong. So yeah, I would definitely go get that straightened out. It's fairly straightforward here because it is quite common.
If you found this video useful, it would mean a lot to us if you could hit the like button and comment below to let us know what you think. You can also ask your own immigration questions in the comments below. If you want to make sure not to miss any of our future videos, we invite you to subscribe here on YouTube, and be sure to click the notification icon so you can be alerted whenever we publish a new video. Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, where you can watch our regular immigration Q&A live streams.